Hey guys, Barry Casson here again, barrycasson.com. We're talking film, we're talking video. Okay, got another tip today. It's a good one. It's all about what we call textural diffusion. Ooh, textural. What is textural diffusion? Well, textural diffusion is a technique that I first learned when I was going to film school in Hollywood back in the late 70s, I think it was. Anyway, it's a really cool well, it wasn't a trick, it was a technique. It was taught to me by Peter Gibbons. Peter Gibbons was a great man, a great cinematographer, technical advisor on the Battlestar Galactica, and he was just great. Anyway, he knew a lot of stuff, and he told us this story about when they were making this one film. It was called The Greatest Story Ever Told. It was a story of Jesus and his whole life. It was a big epic production. I believe it was Max von Sydow that played the lead. Anyway, they had this one really cool scene where Jesus is walking along this road or whatever it was, and behind him and a bit in front, I think, but behind him especially was a field of daffodils, right? Well, this field of daffodils only went so far, and they wanted to make it, just for the image that they were getting, they wanted to make it look like it went on forever. So they came up with this technique called textural diffusion, and they used it in this shot. They didn't come up with textual diffusion. Has been around for a while, but they just used it in this situation. So what they did, they figured it was like this. So you're looking at the scene and you've got a bunch of daffodils behind them, right? And then the daffodils fade away and there's a bunch of grass. So it's like you're looking at it, you're going, okay, that's a daffodil, get a little further away. That's a daffodil, get a bit further away. That's a daffodil, a bit further away. I think that's a daffodil, a bit further away. That must be a daffodil. So what they did is they got out this paint, and hopefully it was biodegradable paint. Didn't we? Because I'm sure they weren't allowed to just, even in those days, just put oil paint on it. Anyway, they got this material and they painted all of the grass beyond where the daffodils finished. So what you had was really, from an audience point of view, was daffodils going on forever. Well, that is the principle of textural diffusion, and that's what they did. And it was really cool, and I thought about that, and there's many other types of techniques that Hollywood uses. I got a lot coming up. I'm going to tell you all about those things. I've used them in some of the films and videos that I've done. It's just great stuff. I just love this. Like, if I hadn't have been a filmmaker, I would have been a magician, because it's just kind of neat to fool people and know that you made something work that maybe didn't cost you a lot of money, but made the audience think it was a big production. Okay. Anyway, more stuff coming up. Go to my website, barrycasson.com. Look on teaching, go down to film and video. There's a lot of stuff on there about, just a lot of techniques you can learn. And just go there. It's all for free. So enjoy it, okay? Thanks for watching. See you next time.